Hello fellow master builders, and welcome to this rewind video. It's that time of the year again, where we look back at the past year and set up the new year. For me, this time of the year isn't really a time to wind down, but rather a time where I do a lot of creative things. And it's been a bit of a tradition around here to upload a yearly rewind video where we go through the LEGO related things that we've done during the year. And I'm really excited for this one. I got some things for you. Number 1, an overview of our Instagram feed, reflecting the creative things that we've done. Number 2, some talking about a LEGO event we participated in. Number 3, a brief update on our LEGO ideas progress. And finally, number 4, going through some old random LEGO mocks that I haven't shared elsewhere. Let's dive into it. The year started out with some LEGO Supercell content that made its way to Reddit as well. I hadn't really posted on Reddit previously, but this year I posted some creations there every now and then. Some posts didn't get many upvotes, while others got a lot more attention than on Instagram. And I like uploading LEGO creations to subreddits that aren't about LEGO, so that people can see that you can build lightsabers in LEGO, you can build cameras in LEGO, and you can build Clash Royale in LEGO. That led to an OG Clash Royale YouTuber, OJ Orange Juice, to feature a Clash Royale arena I built in his Juicy News Network series.
LEGO Legendary Arena. Wait, is this an actual photo or 3D render? Because this is too perfect.
This year I also worked more in Photoshop than I've previously done. I haven't performed any crazy edits, and I often have to look at tutorials to make a picture approximating the one I had in mind, but it's been useful to learn some basic tricks. I've also kept using Bricklink's LEGO CAD program Studio 2.0 a lot for sketching out creations, building things that I can't build with a set of pieces available, or recreating old creations. This is also the first time I'm using a dedicated camera to take photos and videos. I previously documented all material on my smartphone, and switching to a camera has been game-changing. It's both funnier and easier to document the material now, and it's also possible to get more stunning results. After having captured a lot of LEGO creations in a static studio, I went back to what I started doing in 2017, switching locations and making the surrounding visuals interesting. A theme that you'll see throughout the 150 plus Instagram posts that we made this year is that about a third of them has the hashtag Mosaics on Monday. Every Monday, I and many other builders have uploaded a piece of LEGO mosaic to Instagram. I think that some of the weakest posts I've done has been a result of posting a mosaic every Monday this year, but I also tried a lot of ideas that I otherwise wouldn't have tried and built some awesome creations because of Mosaics on Monday. The list for future LEGO mosaics I want to build is long, but I won't post a mosaic every Monday anymore. From now on, it's quality over quantity. Then we get to some uploads related to LEGO ideas and the LEGO exhibition, but we'll talk more about that in the next segments. Some other creations that we can see in the feed are creations built in glass domes, which I did 3 of this year. A pair of creations related to technology, this QR code and this inbuilt NFC tag. And we can even find a post with hovering LEGO builds, which I've made a big deal of. They look pretty cool. At the end of the feed, we can see some posts wrapping up the year, like the LEGO awards I did and the old LEGO creations I shared. And now we've started uploading content to a new feed, the Reels feed. We've also expanded Pandis Pandus to 4 new places. We're now on TikTok, and I made a reel explaining my thoughts on that move, to Flickr for the best photos and creations we make, Sweebrick, a local LEGO AFOL community, and finally my own website. It's a personal website that features the text I write, the photos I take, the videos I record, and also the LEGO that I build. The main LEGO event that took place during the year was a brickfest in my hometown. 4 years after that small solo exhibition stunt that we did next to Nathan's Away as the Art of the Brick, I returned to this building to yet again display LEGO. This was my introduction to the Swedish LEGO event Klossfestivalen and the Swedish LEGO AFOL community Sweebrick. Similar events will be hosted in the future, and I'll definitely participate in some of them. This might very well have been the best weekend of the year. There was non-stop positivity there. I'm happiest building by myself down here and uploading the material on the internet, but this was something else, seeing the live reactions from especially the kids who were so excited about mostly the Minecraft stuff that we did with the hovering Minecraft block and the Minecraft world. Good thing I had help from my brothers when constructing the Minecraft world. I needed some extra hands there as time was running short. Most of the creations were built exclusively for the exhibition. I mainly wanted to highlight a pair of LEGO Ideas projects, to show some DIY and home decorations, and to display this Dragon and Minecraft mock for the kids. We also had free merch available, where we handed out our stock of 300 pins, and it was fun walking around the arena and seeing some kids with Pandis Pandus buttons attached to their clothes. Hats off to the host and the builders for pulling off the event, and shout out to my brothers for keeping me accompanied at the event as well. The best day was probably the day when our cousins arrived and played around with our Lego. It was great meeting the people there, the visitors, the builders, and one unexpected encounter. The Minecraft programmer, Jens was there, so that was a pleasant surprise. And as I said to a local news reporter, all time spent building in the basement paid off multifold with this exhibition. Now, some quick updates on our LEGO Ideas projects. I've released my final Leica project, where a trio of cameras assemble in one product proposal. I think the builds turned out great, but this project is more or less doomed, with the previous dispute between LEGO and Leica, and with the announcement of the Polaroid LEGO Ideas camera set. But I had a fun time putting it together. And also, the Pinball Frame 2.0 finally launched. The project I'd been postponing for hundreds of days was finalized in one weekend. And after some back and forth with LEGO Ideas, it was suddenly live. The Pinball Frame 1.0 received a staff pick, and the Pinball Frame 2.0 received an editor pick, helping me on the road to 10K. However, I won't focus much on the marketing for this project, because I have a pinball creation in mind that would be better suited for LEGO Ideas, and I'm working on that behind the scenes, but in terms of LEGO Ideas projects, we're kind of back on square one. But we're just gonna keep building until we build something great enough. For the last segment, we're discovering what's in a pair of batches with random LEGO mocks of the past, so let's head into room B. Okay, so this is the first time with 2 cameras and no script. It's Christmas and I get to unbox some of my old LEGO creations, so let's go. Okay, so there's a lot to unpack here. I know some of these creations are going to be reasonably new, but I haven't seen what's in this box for a long time, so I didn't want to dig into it before recording the video. So first of all, we have this classic space orrery, which I entered into a LEGO contest. It's not that new, but there's that. Then we have some more LEGO ideas. I see Postman Pat, or what's left of it. It got 79 supporters the first time we uploaded it to LEGO Ideas, and the second time it got 80 supporters. So if we upload it a couple of thousand times more, we'll be at the 10K milestone, right? Okay, then we have this broken version of Anakin's lightsaber, which I did share in a separate video a very long time ago, in a galaxy far, far away. It was one of the first videos I uploaded. And I think I've shared it. I think I've shared it on other social media as well. I remember building the entire saber so that you could actually fight with it, but I don't think I ever documented that. Should have done that. And then of course it has this actual key ring here, so you can attach it to something. Or actually, well, you can technically could, but it's not very stable. So there's that. And on the topic of weapons, we have the Harry Potter wand, which I made a somewhat cinematic video about. And this year I also built a stand for it. Although this is just half the stand. The rest is in here somewhere. Oh wow, what a mess. Okay, the rest is in there somewhere. I'll just show you a picture of how the results look like. How do you store Lego, by the way? I store some of the creations in bags so that, well, the pieces won't be randomized in a batch. Anyway, here are some of the Brawl Stars game modes, maps. And then to go along with that, we have the Brawl Star minifigure missing his eyes. And some more Brawl Stars. This was... yeah, I shared the videos at the beginning of this year. I showcased these brickhead minifigures built by Team Pandis, built by my brothers multiple years ago. And then this year I fixed them up to upload on YouTube. Oh, here's that part. And then we have, before we get into the older creations, we have Kenobi's lightsaber, which I built this year for the Kenobi show. It's missing a fair few pieces, but it looks pretty good. And now we get into the old stuff. So we have this magnetic tower thing. I shared it on Instagram a few years ago. It's basically just 2 Lego magnets locked inside an elevator-like structure. And I think it looks kind of cool. Then we have this spade and heart creations. They're intertwined there. Missing some pieces, but you get the concept. It's a sweet brick build. I don't think I've shared it before. Oh, this brings up many memories. This is what's left of Benny's meaty scale spaceship that we saw in an official LEGO video. I remember walking outside in a winter wonderland to record this one. And there's also a Unikitty version. It's not entirely complete either. There are many loose pieces here, but we're not going to fix that in this video. Some of you watching this will recognize what it is. It's the logo of my high school. I built this to display it there, and I haven't taken it apart since. It looks like a lot of the pieces here has been exposed to a lot of sunlight. And then we have some Lego frames, 2 of them, and I don't know where the pictures come from, but one of the things that I've been doing in the past is framing Lego pictures. And yeah, we have one more here actually. It's a big one. This is from the Movie Maker set. Oh, it's very big. This is the background scenery, the map painting for making your movies with the set. I reviewed the set in a video, and I think I said that the minifigures and builds were cool and stuff, but it's not very optimal for actually making movies, and especially not the app that LEGO made for it. Okay, we have the small Skywalker saber. You could use it as a keyring if you want, and I do remember making the YouTube video for this one. Then we have this LEGO Master trophy, which I built last year, I think. It's a very small one. We tried to win some bigger ones in some contests that I've been talking about, but for now, this is what we got. We have a panda and a heart, and these are from official sets, so I don't know why they're in here. But here are my stuff. A Geometry Dash figure from the days of Geometry Dash, when that was a thing on my channel, and a thumbs up, which was my signature move for quite some time. Shout out to my elementary school math teacher if he watches this. Moving on, we have Han Solo's blaster, which I believe I can quickly put together here. There we go, perhaps. So I started building this for quite a few years ago, but this year I decided to finish the creation and upload it. And it didn't turn out optimally, but at least I got the pictures and the material that I needed to upload it on social media. Yeah, and as you can see, it's quite fragile. Can I spin it? That's a good trick. Almost. Okay, yeah, everything's falling apart. We should move on. These are some, they're called bows in plural, and bow in singular. And these are characters in a fictional universe that my youngest brother is the creator of. So I don't remember the precise name. I think this is Bo and this is Sha in our series Bo Cha Na No. And we did 1 episode of it, and perhaps we'll see a sequel. Thumbs up if you want to see a sequel. Bo, bo, bo. Okay, this abstract cubic creation. I remember putting this together. It was pretty fun. Now we have the ground of the lightsaber skyscraper, which I made. Actually, that's where the pieces from this light comes from. I used it for a skyscraper. I did the Kylo Ren Interceptor microfighter before LEGO made an official set of it. But then there's also this classic space version of it. There are some pieces missing, but conceptually it looks complete, and I think it's pretty dope. And we have Han Solo's pair of Lucky Dice as well, and a mini Kenobi lightsaber. This is the last creation here, some Pokemon card trading card packaging that I've attempted to frame, I should say, because it's not optimally framed, but I can still take a picture on this and upload it and stand for what I built. I think it looks okay. And that's it for the first box. Let's do this. Okay, so we have a... Yeah, let's start with the Art of the Brick bag. I have no idea what's in this. There's a lot of creations in here. Wow, now we get to the good stuff. Well, I guess it's like a placard to express how you feel, and you can change it based on how you feel. So this is... Yeah, this is good. And this is... I'm not too pleased about the situation, so there's that. We have the Classic Space keyring holder, which I built a few years ago and shared this year. There is a YouTube logo, both red and white, although I don't know what the pins are doing right here. A coaster, of course. If you Google LEGO life hacks, you'll definitely come across one of these. Some mosaics visualizing the 20-80 rule, that 80% of the output will come from 20% of the input, and that's the Pareto distribution. Then we have some more modern art. I remember building quite a few of these back in the days. Another coaster themed after the Art of the Brick. Oh yeah, I really like this creation. This is a tombstone from Clash Royale. And the play feature was that if you put something in here, okay, so if you put this Kyber crystal in here, and then you do the hocus pocus thing, maybe I did it out of frame, and that will ruin the effect, but then there's nothing in here, and well, the thing is that there's a trapdoor here. We have some more Art of the Brick merch combined with LEGO, and we can see some more of it here. I shared them at the beginning of my Instagram account, and this one quite recently as well. Okay, so then we have this phone frame, a concept which I developed to, well, I guess, display that you're not addicted to your phone. And you can just... I used to sometimes walk around with these in public, and some people were curious about it, and I explained what it was about. And this is the folding version that doesn't break very easily. I did some other versions that looks better, but they're quite fragile, so there's that. And yeah, this is another phone frame, but it has fallen apart. Another The Art of the Brick creation. I can barely see any more complete creations here. I don't know what to make of any of this. Well, there's a Swedish flag, an AirPod. I also see the hilt of Kylo Ren's lightsaber, but the laser is missing. So that's it for the bag. And finally, let's get into the box here. Here's a piece of Beskar with the Empire logo here, and we put some real weight into it, so it does feel significantly heavier than if this was made all with LEGO. We have the Hey sign, which has hello in Swedish, and I remember walking around with this and just saying hi to people. The Impossible sign with the I and M being foldable. We have the Porg. I remember being so proud of this. It still holds up pretty well to what I would build today. And I remember making a big deal about it and recording a YouTube video about it, which I haven't seen for quite some time. I should rewatch that. I got the idea that for the next Rewind video, I should perhaps look at my old Lego videos and Lego pictures and just comment on them. We have this Harry Potter ride, which I don't remember the play feature of. It doesn't work that well anymore, so perhaps there's something wrong here, but this is combining both the Rocket Ride set and the Whomping Willow set to make this Harry Potter ride. We have the Harrison Ford brickhead, because this is both Indiana Jones and Han Solo from The Force Awakens, and I also built the Rather scene from The Force Awakens, part of the corridor at least, where you can display the figure. Oh yeah, here are the other bows. I think this is Sha and this is Bocha. This would be Na, right? And we have another Lego box framed on the short sides. We have a Art's Not Optional frame from Nathan Sawaya. Some more modern art. Another coaster. This one at least a bit innovative. And this was a piece of tensegrity when that was popular. But there are clearly some pieces missing here. No, wait, there's not. There's not. I think this is all you need. Although I might have put... Yeah, actually, this is how it's supposed to go. Like that, and then you should be able to balance it. Oh, it still works. And this is the VR headset for the Porg in a scene from The Last Jedi. I don't remember how you connect it, but I believe I have some other footage of that I can perhaps play here. We have another scene with the Tintin fetish with the broken ear, and this is a storage space for the diamond that's in there, the gem. But I can't find it here. And here's a YouTube Rewind logo, which I built for the 2019 Rewind. And every year I'm making a new Rewind logo in one way or another for the thumbnail for this video. We have the Clash Royale Challenger 3 shield, which my oldest brother built a couple of years ago. And this year I decided to finish the creation and upload it on Instagram. And it turned out pretty well, I would say. I don't remember how everything is connected now, but I can show you a picture of it as well. And this is approximately how it's supposed to look like. Now I see we're really running out of time before both the battery and the storage capacity is running out. But we only have a few creations left, and this is a phone prison. It's phone prison. You put your phone here, you close it up, and then you're not supposed to use your phone. Or well, you can't use your phone really. You could charge it still and use the headphone jack if it still has that, but yeah, the thing is that you lock it away, out of sight, out of mind. We have this Steamboat Village set, and Mickey Mouse is missing, but I'm eager to see if it still works. And they're still moving up and down. Yeah, one of them is vibrating and the other one is moving up and down once in a while. Yeah, it still holds up very well. It's a good creation. Then we have a flipper from the Pinball Frame. Some Harry Potter wands, which you can actually swing around with a bit more aggressively than the more detailed wand right here, which is more fragile. And finally, there's the Area 51 creation from 2019 as well. And okay, the gears are kind of working still. Maybe there's something wrong with the gear set. I remember you could... Yeah, that went well. You can remove this top section here to see the gear set. And inside there is some alien stuff. There's the crafting table. Yeah, I believed we had another crafting table. And I almost needed it for the LEGO Minecraft mock that we recently built. And that's that. There are a lot of creations here. It's a big mess. Hashtag Pandis Creations. And now when I've also located the diamond, I think it's a good way to end. So I have some more old creations a little bit here and there, but these are the only organized batches of old mocks that I have. And now I only have a couple of seconds left of storage space, but I'll just show you the mess that I've created, and then we'll transition into the next segment of the video. This is what it looks like. Yeah, I have some cleaning up to do. And that's it for this rewind video. I figured that it would be appropriate to end it here in the last room of the studio, room C. And C does not stand for crap, although that kind of reflects how it looks like in here, if you may. I know that I've said it before, but the next year will be the year where this room transforms into a fully functional part of our studio for creative crafts. That's one of the goals in 2023. The vision is to make the next year the best one so far in terms of our creative projects and media channels, including Pandis Pandus and the LEGO we do here. And with that said, thank you for spending some time here. Thank you for being with me, and I wish you the best going into 2023. It's all up to us, and I believe that we can create something awesome. So let's do that. Peace.